Breaking news from Ensemble campus. There has been a series of hot and cold media attacks on students. On campus, more and more students are being put under the pressure of these media types. Hot media is throwing everything that is about them at them, while cold media takes students' focus away from themselves. With the constant back and forth, where will the students find themselves? Now, to a student live on campus.
All day we spend our lives on our device, so it only makes sense that our lives revolve around them. Hot media we consume every day is what takes up most of our time and is the center of our focus. So how are students supposed to revolve around anything else? I mean, when it's constantly pointed at them. Everything moves on our devices, and that's why our attention goes to them, and that's why we like and want what we see.
Would you say that you use both media types in daily life on campus?
I would say very rarely do I use cold media in my personal life, but hot media I think I use all the time. I mean, it's what our world revolves around. I think if I wanted to participate in cold media, I think I'd have to buy a telescope for that. But on a daily basis, I use hot media all the time, from texting to Snapchatting to using Instagram or Twitter or any social media platform. My phone is the center of my life, and it's what I use most, and that's what most kids use. On campus, most of my classes are media-centered, which focus in on humans, which is hot media. The websites we view and the educational videos we watch during class are hot media. Our lives are what revolve around hot media.
Do you think all media is reliable?
It's well known that media is not always reliable, and in my opinion, that's because everyone has opinions. Everyone wants their opinion to be right, so they post it, hoping that others agree. Hot media is a reflection of ourselves and our opinions, and what everyone thinks is different, so that's why everything online has different opinions. People have their own opinions, and that's what makes everything not neutral and up for debate.
Do you think that the media could ever become something neutral?
I think that media will always be diverse. I think there will always be media that's centered around everyone's beliefs, and that's why there's so many different opinions out there on the internet. The idea of only having one belief would almost be like scary for our population. Like, how would we be able to be different? Neutral media could never really exist because media is intended for people to have different opinions and for people to put their opinions out there. All media has an intended viewer and an intended listener, so that's why it's made.
Well, thank you for giving us your opinion on media today. It was great chatting with you. That is our breaking news, and you may now resume to your regular scheduled programming.